If you are ready to attract wealth through your dharma, your life's purpose, then do these two simple things to clear the pathway. The first thing you need to do is get clear on what is your life's purpose. What is your dharma? This is the place that most people get tripped up on because they're like, I don't know what my dharma is. I don't know what my dharma is. Your dharma is basically anything that brings you fulfillment, that is going to help you serve at your most efficient, most productive, most valuable self. The whatever brings value to the people around you, that is your dharma. Sometimes your dharma is literally staring at you right in your face and you keep saying that I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. So watch for another video where I'm going to go into exactly how to find your dharma. So the first thing you want to do is get super clear. What is my life purpose? What am I here to do? What does my soul want me to do? What am I here on this planet for? What brings me joy? What are some of my biggest gifts? And there are some blind spots here that you may or may not see in yourself. Sometimes your dharma is something that is so easy for you to do. However, you have decided that that's too easy. That means anyone can do it. Let me tell you right now, visionary, that is not the case. What it comes easy for you might be really hard for someone. Maybe you're really good at camera. Maybe you're really good at making websites. One of my clients, when she first came to me, she's like, I love technology, but I don't like working in a tech job. So I was like, okay, what do you really like to do? And so she said, okay, I like making creative things using technology. And so as we narrowed it down, she said, I love making websites. And so I was like, okay, why don't you start your business with your website? It's as simple as that. Your dharma is something that is so easy for you to do, that brings you joy, that brings you fulfillment, and that is going to provide value as a service for another person. This is the first step. You need to get very, very, very clear on what is your dharma. Your dharma is your life's purpose. It's your soul's purpose. It is what you came to do on this planet. If you are spending more than a day thinking about what is it that I want to do, then you're going to be in what I call as a circular thought process, which is basically not taking you anywhere. Have you ever considered that the more time you spend on this confusion, which by the way is a limiting belief, that is what is holding you back from really truly discovering your dharma. It is sometimes like, have you ever walked into a dark room? Okay, it's your bedroom that you're very familiar with. Okay, so you go in your bedroom and you're like, oh, I can't find the light switch. Okay, and you are so caught up in your head that even though the light switch is right there in front of you, you can't find it because you're so caught up in that fear or whatever is holding you back in that moment. That was an analogy that may or may not make sense to you right now, but what I want you to look at is sometimes we make things hard for ourselves. If you are making it hard for yourself, that means that you are stalling in really putting your content out there. That brings me to the second point. The second point to this is that is to take actions. This is your clear pathway to wealth. Now, if you're like, I was talking to somebody the other day and she was talking about how when she wants to manifest, her understanding of that was you just think about what you want and then it's going to magically appear. Yes, that is going to appear. Yes, it most likely will. However, you have to take certain action steps to make that happen. You can't be sitting in a room all day long hoping that something will come to you. You have to first take that step towards that creation. That's why it's called a co-creation process. It's a co-creative process that you do for creating creating something. So with that in mind, you have to be able to co-create with the universe, which means you have to take that action. That action might be watching this video. That action might be putting your content out there even though you think it's not good enough. Taking some, even an imperfect action is better than no action. So what is the action step that you can take right now that was going to allow you to bring your Dharma into the world? See, you need pipelines for money to come in. Your Dharma is your pipeline. It means you have to be able to give something in order to bring something back. So it becomes like a hose. Like one side of the hose is connected with water, the other side is open, giving water to the plants. Now you have to open this, let this channel be open. It has to be connected with the pipe, which is the universe. And the other side is you providing service, that is water to the plants. So if you do not open this pipeline, then money is hard to come by. So it's your job to put your thing out there, whatever it is that brings you joy. Tell one or two people, I'm starting this business, I'm doing this. Or maybe it's your current job, whatever it is, like tell people what you are doing so people can find you. And that way you open up the doors and the pathways for this money to come in. So what is the one action step that you are going to take today in order for you to attract that wealth? Now, this is really, really key. If you're holding back on putting your information out there, that is really a block for wealth. Now, if you like this video, you're going to find a lot of value in the video of the 2 biggest block to attracting wealth. That's another video, so watch that video. The two biggest block for attracting wealth, and subscribe to the channel so then you can continue to get more content like this. Okay, this is really important. Take the actions. So the first thing, get clear on your Dharma, get clear on your life's purpose, get clear on what is it that your soul came here to do. The second thing, take actions. Imperfect actions are better than no action. So take the action and discover the results for yourself.